All right, so we are on beautiful Big Bear Lake, and we're out here with Wally from Big Bear Parasail Jet.
Big Bear Parasail and Watersports LLC. How's that?
There we go. All right, got the full title.
Yeah.
What a beautiful day we've come here. A little windy, but it's a beautiful day nonetheless.
Beautiful day, plenty windy. Actually, parasailing is one of our venues, and today we're not even parasailing. And I think it's the first time I have to shut down this year for the day. So it's pretty windy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how many days out of the year will you actually have parasailing going?
Well, we're only open about 3 months out of the season. That's our operating season, and we parasail pretty much every day. Like I said, this is the first time I have to close this year.
Now, so obviously jet boat, what else do you have up here?
We've got the biggest thing right now is our New Zealand jet boat.
Wow.
You know, kind of a big story behind that. I went down to New Zealand last summer to visit my daughter, saw these things, and decided I had to have one. So 6 months later, here it is. Came from North Carolina, where the New Zealand guys are building them now, and we believe it's the only one of its kind west of the Mississippi operating in the United States.
So what makes it so unique?
Well, the design. It's capable of doing a 180-degree spin in one boat length at full speed. So you won't find another boat that'll do that. And it's because of the flat hull, the ability to operate in 4 inches of water, and the big, huge 8.1 liter, 375 horsepower engine.
I hear you there. Wow. So you said west of the Mississippi, so you don't, to your knowledge, nobody else has a boat like this out.
No, the only ones that these guys made these for are all operating in Florida, North Carolina, and a couple of other ones around the world. But all the jet boats that are operating in the United States are bigger ones that hold 50 to 100 people. And they do a lot of stuff and they spin and everything, but they're not like this. They're not as small as this, and it's maneuverable. Wow. You know.
Now, how many people will this hold?
12 people counting the driver. It's like the Indiana Jones ride at Disneyland. It's set up the same way with handlebars and couch seating. So, you know, but instead of being 5 minutes long, it's a half hour long. Wow. And you get to tour the entire lake. We go from one end of the lake to the other, and then culminate with this great spin that gets everybody soaked, hopefully.
Now, will you have this going all year long or summertime?
Oh, no. 3 months a year is it. This is our business up here because the rest of the time it's a winter ski area pretty much. Yeah. And that's what I do in the winter is run the ski school at Snow Summit.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, you're a pretty busy guy up here in the mountain.
I'm doing fun things, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. So I'm going to go over this side and check out the boat here.
Yeah, get in the driver's seat if you like.
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
Get in the driver's seat.
Oh, okay. You don't have to say that too many times.
Sit up on the cushion.
Oh, check that. Oh, look at that. Now I see a speedometer right here. It says 0 to 60. Is that 60 miles per hour?
Well, it actually does equate pretty much to miles per hour, but that's an RPM gauge. But just it so happens, the way it works, we've noticed that it's very accurate in terms of miles per hour as well. So we don't go past 35 on the lake. That's the speed limit.
Oh, I was going to say, you get this thing up to 60 miles.
Whoa. No. In fact, it wouldn't do that up here at this altitude, you know. It would probably do that at sea level, but I don't know. Maybe we'll try it sometime.
Hey, we'll take it down maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, this is cool. And everybody just sitting back there and hanging on, huh?
Yeah, the more the merrier. You know, 12 people, including the driver. And we do have, of course, the full line of the Yamaha wave runners you can see out there. 3 different sizes. We call them the 2, 3, and 4 man. And that's our best venue. More people do that than anything else. We spent a few minutes talking to the people as we go out to the buoy line, telling them the story of the boat, talking about some of the safety issues, and then we hit it. And we go all the way to the other end of the lake, along the shoreline, and cross back and forth, and doing sharp turns and all that. And then there's a place called Garston Island with a bunch of little Chinese houses on it, and we go around that island kind of slow to get everybody a chance to catch their breath after the first half of the ride. And then we race them back over to the solar observatory you can see across the lake there, and tell them a little bit about that.
Yeah.
Give them another chance to catch their breath, and then hit the other end of the lake.
This is kind of cool. You have all these wave runners out here, and you rent them, I assume.
We rent them. We started off with 4 wave runners about probably 12 years ago, and now have worked our way up to a fleet of about 15, counting the ones that are in maintenance right now and the ones that we have on the line.
In addition to doing the wave runner rentals, that's kind of hard to say, wave runner rentals, parasailing and jet boat, what else do you offer?
Well, we're going to get back into the water ski business and the wakeboard business next season. Okay. We're going to have at least 1 boat operating for that purpose. So we're looking forward to that.
Oh, that's cool. Now, if people want to come out here and take advantage of what you have to offer, where can they go? Is there a website, a telephone number?
Yeah, we have a great website that gives you all the information, answers all your questions, and has the pictures and the story of the business. It's called bigbearparasail.net. And that's all they have to do. And they'll get all the information they need right there. A lot of people try to call and can't get through on the line. Well, the website's the answer.
The website's the answer.
You got it. That's what we basically tell them. You know, instead of having to give everybody all the information every time they call us on the phone, we say see the website first, and if you find out that you don't find out what you want to know there, then give us a call and we'll tell you. But all the answers are there.
This is cool. This is cool, and it's a little cool day. I mean, I would rather be out there on the lake. The water's a little cool though today, right?
Well, the water temperature is probably still pretty good, but the air is really cold because of the wind. Yeah. And once you get wet, then the wind blows on you and you get evaporation, which cools you off real quickly.
It's an unusual summer day. I mean, that's what it is right now, unusual summer day.
Yeah, it's like I said, this is the windiest day we've had all year, all summer, in the last 3 months. And it's the wind that really makes things cool.
Absolutely. But, hey, if you wanted to experience something like this, again, it's right in your own backyard, right here in the IE, up here at Big Bear Lake. Wave runner, parasail, jet boat, water skiing, wakeboard, you name it. This is pretty cool. Wally, I want to thank you very much.
I just got to say one thing. We're seeing more and more families that are coming to this little spot here for their vacations from all over. I mean, not only the United States, but even internationally. People are coming here and they're spending their 3 or 4 day vacation right here instead of maybe going to some bigger place like Hawaii or something. I love it over there, but we've got a great spot right here in Big Bear.
Wait, I didn't tell him to say that. So you're saying that people come from all the world to the IE?
That's right here.
You heard it right there from Wally. Thanks. We'll see you next time.
Okay.